Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I am so excited to be back today with another video. We are in my filming area. I have already filmed another thrift haul video, a bins haul. Gosh, I love the bins so much. So I have all these things hanging up here, and then I have tons of things down here on the ground from other hauls I've shown you guys. I have things over here from the big Uptown Cheapskate sale. So I have a lot of things that I need to get through and list, and I need to take pictures, and then I need to put things away. But in my workflow, I take pictures, then list, and then put things away. So today we're going to be taking some pictures. Everything that's hanging up is already on a hanger and ready to be pictured. So I'm going to start with those things, and then we're going to move to the things on the floor after I have those hangers again. But we're in my filming room. You guys see my set behind me. This is my picture taking spot right there on that wall. So you can always work with what you have, but I really enjoy filming these kind of work with me videos, list with me, take pictures with me, because every time I do a haul, that means that I have 20, 30, 50 pieces that I have to go through and take pictures of and then list and then put away. So that's a lot of work, and I'm a one-woman show. So it's really helpful for me when I can work with you guys and take you guys along with me as I do these things that are part of my job, you know? So this should be fun. I also have some things I want to update you guys on, and I have some talking points today. We're going to talk about slow sales. We're going to talk about the update with my exchange student that's going to come and live with us, and so many other things. So if you guys like these types of videos, please give today's video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not already subscribed, I don't know what has been going on with my channel lately, but I've been getting lots of views, but I am not gaining like any subscribers. So that's why I keep on pushing so hard in my videos and reminding people to subscribe. So I would love it if you would hit that little subscribe button. Super easy, best way to support my channel. But let's jump into me starting to work on my piles with you guys. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's get to the ground. So real quick, I'm gonna take my phone and just take pictures of everything that's up here on my hanging rack. I lied, we're not heading to the floor. I forgot that I have to get through those things first. So real quick too, today is my husband's birthday. It is his birthday today. We are both 27 now, which is crazy. We're getting close to 30. So I want to do this and get things done and be ready to have a little fun time tonight where we don't have to worry about work. So we're gonna work on this, hopefully get through things pretty quickly. Okay, so I just finished doing everything that was hanging, and that was quite the time, to be honest. I got through it though. I also did the purses that were hanging, and now I still have to, I want to get through the things from at least the Uptown Cheapskate sale, so I'm going to work on that next. I have all of the hangers here behind me. I'm going to go through, cut off all the price tags, and then put things on hangers. So that's what I'm going to do now. So, got my pile here. I'm going to start cutting off price tags. But while I was doing this, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the summer slowdown and about how my sales have been lately. Sales have been really, really bad. Like, the first 2 weeks of July, I sold $200 in total on Poshmark. And usually on Poshmark, in 2 weeks, I sell over 1,000, like sometimes like 1,500, sometimes more like 2,000, and so it was like kaploosh, like it was like not good. It was really scary too, honestly, because as you guys might know, I did recently mention that my husband got a new job, and it's a fully remote job now. So we live in Maryland, but we are looking at moving back to Indiana. That's where we're both from. And that's also where all of our family is, basically. There's only one person in our family that's not over there, but they are very private, and so we don't see them very often. So we just don't really have a support system out here. And so we would love to move back to Indiana. So why do I say all this? Because summer slowdown is coming at a horrible time. I just almost cut off this new tags piece instead of the price tag. Oh my gosh, that would have been the worst. Because summer slowdown is coming at a horrible time. Because we are in the process of wanting to probably sell our house in the coming year and wanting to move. But in order to get a home loan, things like that, usually you have to prove your income, which is easy for Jeremy to do because he has a 9-to-5 job, not easy for me to do. And also, I've been making dismal sales. So we're not exactly sure how that's going to look this time around, because the last time we bought this house that we live in now, I had at least a part-time job working with a nonprofit. So this is going to be a little bit different this time around. I'm not sure if it will work out because I do have YouTube as like a place that gives me a direct deposit for my ads. So we're kind of looking at that, but also I have been feeling really discouraged making sales. So I do still make good sales. The thing is, it's just like nowhere near what I used to make. And I don't know if that's because of Poshmark's algorithm change. I don't know if I'm just picking bad items. I don't think I am. I think that the items I'm picking are really high quality items, and I don't think I'm overpricing or underpricing. I feel like I'm doing everything right, but because Poshmark made all those changes, I just cannot sell like I used to. And who knows? This is my first full year of doing reselling. I went full time, I think July of last year. So this is gonna be like my first full year. And so I've really only experienced this as my first like summer slowdown. So I'm not really sure yet what that kind of looks like. Maybe this is a normal month. Let me know down below if you guys are having a normal like summer month, a normal July, or if this has been a rougher July for you. It's definitely been rough for me, but I also don't have much to compare it to because I didn't know really what I was doing a year ago. So I think that I'm going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to keep on trying to write it out. But to be honest, I've even thought about like, should I get a job again? Like, should I stop reselling even though I love what I'm doing? It's just like, I can't keep on buying and spending money and then not sell anything, you know? That's really scary. That's really scary to me. And luckily, like, we're financially secure. Like, we're okay for sure, but it is a scary time. I can't even imagine, like, if this was my full-time job and then all of a sudden Poshmark made those changes and things and then, like, I didn't have anything to fall back on, that would be really scary. So I can totally feel that for a lot of you guys. I know that is the case for you. So, golly, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. So I've been feeling kind of frustrated with sales lately, and I hope that that's just, you know, kind of the ebb and flow of the game. But I'm curious to hear from you guys. I know I posted on my Instagram about this, and a lot of you guys said that you were also experiencing a really bad month. So I'm right there with you. Everybody feels it, even though I'm like, I feel like sometimes like a poster child of reselling. I don't always love it or am happy with how I'm doing, and I want to keep it real for sure and let you guys know that I'm frustrated too. And if you're feeling stressed, I get it. Things are fine. Things will get better, I'm sure, but just definitely wanting to keep it real with you guys. But so that's like going on. And then I also want to update you guys on GU, our exchange student that we've been working with hosting. I mentioned that Jeremy and I really wanted to we want to do something to give back, but also to bring somebody into our home. If we have to stay here for a few more months, we don't really have much to do other than work. And we were really looking into maybe doing like foster care or hosting a foreign exchange student. And we kind of landed on hosting a foreign exchange student for now with the season that we're in right now. And so we did everything, and we applied for our exchange student. We got our house ready. We came back from vacation early. I posted that work with me video where we were literally just decluttering the crap out of her room. And we've been doing all these things. And we got matched with our girl. We're so excited to meet her. She's supposed to come here this coming Saturday. But our high school that we are in the school district for will not get back to us and let us know if she's allowed to come. So apparently they got a new principal, and we literally are just in a waiting game. We call the high school like every other day, it feels like, and they literally will not tell us if she's allowed to come or not. So at this point, we might not be getting an exchange student, which is very upsetting and so hard because we were like so excited about it. I was so excited to share it with you guys too. And it's like such a cool opportunity to, you don't get paid for hosting an exchange student, but like just the cultural like give and take and giving someone a chance to experience their dream. And it just, I don't want to cry, but we were really excited about it, and we did everything right, and we're a great, you know, a great family to host somebody and to like help make their dreams come true. And then now they're still matched with us, but they're supposed to get here in the US in like less than a week, and we still don't know what's happening. So I just feel so sad for her too. Like, what if she doesn't get matched because she's matched with us, but our high school won't get back, you know? It's really upsetting. Whew. Don't know why I'm crying. It's okay. Everything will be okay. I hope it works out for her. If she can't stay with us, I want her to still be able to do this and stay somewhere. And that's something I definitely grew up with. A lot of exchange students went to my high school. We always had like 50 of them, I feel like. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe 20. We always had so many exchange students, and there's so many that went to my youth group at my church, and I just always thought it was so cool, and I would love, you know, to be able to participate in that. So that would be great, but we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. So my battery just died, so I just had to flip you guys. You might be moved around a little bit. So I also want to talk about too, like, I know I just like literally about started crying just thinking about this poor girl not being able to, you know, live her dream. And I think that brings me to an interesting point, because a lot of times in my videos, I am just like so bubbly and happy, and that is like the truest form of me. I feel like I love what I'm doing. I love talking to you guys. You guys seriously make my life so much fun, and reading your comments seriously gives me so much joy. I love public speaking. I love doing what I'm doing. And so I come across really bubbly a lot of the time, but man, guys, sometimes, how do I explain this? I am literally like the most emotional person I know. And not just emotional and like ups and downs, but more like empathetic, but also like, geez, I feel pain so much for so many people, and it's a lot to deal with at times. So I definitely always want to be uplifting and encouraging to you guys for sure, but just know sometimes like I'm gonna cry, and that's okay. Sometimes you just need to cry and let out kind of that feeling that you're having inside. Sometimes you just need that physical outlet, and so I am so okay with crying. It's not even funny. I cry so much, and sometimes I happy cry, you know? Okay, we're getting a little off topic, but I just want you guys to like know that it is okay if you're frustrated with how your business is going right now. If you're not reselling and you just like to watch me because you like me or you like thrifting, it is okay to feel however you are feeling about what you are doing in your life. If you want to be a full-time reseller and you're not there yet, it is okay to feel frustrated and angry. There's just so many different emotions, and it is okay to feel them all. And you can still be a happy and positive person and still have those days where you want to cry. I don't even know if some of you need to hear that, but sometimes I feel like I need to hear that. Where I don't want to, sometimes I feel almost like embarrassed. I'm like, everybody thinks I'm so positive, and I am, but also, man, some days I don't want to film because I feel like I'm about to burst into tears or something, you know? And that's totally fine and totally normal. So I just wanted to bring that up real quick. But now I'm putting things on hangers for round 2 of picture taking. This is one of those little leather skirts I just showed. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. But yeah, so we got back from vacation. I've been trying to work really hard on getting this basement in order. You guys have seen some of the transformation, some of the progress. I at least have lots of bins now where I'm putting things to make my life a little bit more organized, and that's been really helpful. Also, I think Target still has all of their bins on a 25% off sale. So if you're in the market for some bins, I would totally go and check those out. But yeah, I'm organizing things. I'm not sure if we're having an exchange or not. Today is Jeremy's birthday. There's a lot going on in my world, but I just want to thank you guys too for being a constant presence and just giving me that drive, that excitement to do this, to come to work every day in my own home and to film videos for you guys, to go down to my basement that I absolutely loathe going down to because I just get anxiety every time I walk down here. But I do it, and it's helpful to know that I need to do it so I can show you guys too that if I can face this thing that makes me so freaking anxious, then you guys can too. It might not be your basement, but I'm sure there's some project that is really stressing the bejeebies out of you. Like maybe it's getting your nursery ready. Maybe you're about to have a baby. Maybe it is reselling. Maybe you have a pile too that's like just staring at you every day. But guys, I am tackling this thing, and you guys can too. So even if while you're watching this, you have something that you don't want to do, now's the time to do it. Go on, get up and do it with me. But we're making progress. I'm really proud of myself actually for taking pictures of all this stuff in this bin over here. So I already got through everything up on my shelf. I have just a few more things here to hang up, and then I'm gonna take pictures of these as well. This is the other thing too, like the most fun part about reselling is definitely the going thrifting portion. And I was trying to go, I didn't even tell you guys, but I was just trying to go all of July without going thrifting, because I just feel like often that I use that as kind of an escape when I'm feeling anxious or nervous. It is so easy for me to just go to the thrift store, and that's an easy video where I get to go film something fun that I enjoy doing thrifting with you guys, and it's like just kind of fun, you know? But this is the part that is harder for me to do, and so it's really good that I am doing it with you guys, because that does make it a lot more fun. So I know this video's kind of been all over the place so far. I feel like I've cried a little bit, but now it is time to hang these things up and take more pictures. I'm gonna be so pictured out after this. So those are the things that are happening in my life. Let's shoot to a montage of picture taking. Here we go. Okie dokie guys, I just finished taking all of those pictures. My back is kind of, you know, hurting from so many pictures. But now I'm gonna go upstairs and list some of these things. I'm gonna put on Married at First Sight, and I'm going to do some listing. And then I'm gonna use Vendoo and cross list everything. So that is my plan. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me and helping me tackle these projects that are harder for me to tackle, and coming along with me and working with me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys liked today's video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.